Good morning, students. Today we're going to look at part two of editing things in Bandlab. So before we had started something in the record screen, today I'm going to go back and open it. Now, after you've logged into Bandlab for Education, you can access your own projects and files by clicking on My Library, and in my case, going to Bandlab Challenge 1. Oh, so let's go over here and let's try this one. Open in Mix Editor. So you should see something like this. We've got our pre-recorded voice track from Tiger, which you might remember from the last video. Oh, the excitement. Now, what we're going to do, and this is could be a real fun part of this program, we're going to add in some sounds. To do that, there's a couple different ways. You could find and upload pre-recorded segments from your computer, or we're going to add in some tracks. Where do we go here? Here we go. We're looking for loops. And basically, you'll see something that looks like this. There is a whole lot of different choices. And so this is something that you'll want to take a little bit of time to play with. But if you click on any one of these categories, you'll see that there's a whole lot of different layers of different sounds. So for instance, we could try something like this, and you'll see that it loads it into your computer. And let's see if we could, we're going to press S for solo, which means this will be the only track that will play. And then we'll have an idea of what this can sound like. Now, because this is a loop, we can choose to extend it like so, as much as we want. And basically, what's already there. Now, if I was to go back, and you can see I'm just clicking and dragging to move my file here. I'm going to turn off the solo buttons. So now I should be able to hear everything in both tracks. Okay, so this is actually not bad, but it is a bit loud, so I need to figure out how to take this down a bit. And I believe I can do that with this. So let's try this again. Okay, so I've got quite a bit more of this to go, but this is just for example. Let's see if we could find something else to go along with this. Sure, let's add this too. Same idea. Bring this down a little bit, and then we'll start all over again. Notice I'm just dragging this track here. And adjusting as needed. Now, there's a lot more choices in this, and if we go back to Explore, you can see we've got packs here, and then we can just isolate by loops. Let's go for ambient. Basically, you can just mix or match. Oh, look, birds. Let's add some birds. Oh, is it going to let me? Okay, this is acting a tad weird. Anyways, okay, now this is working. And by the way, I'm just using my space bar to start and stop this. So, quite simply, you can make a whole lot of fun little sounds to go into your background. The idea is that we're trying to create a subtle background just to give our piece some more ambiance, a little bit more style, and it frankly can change the feel of the piece. All right, that's it for this version. We will be back with part three when we look at some options.